Hey, what's up, YouTube? Hisoka here again with another Hololive song reaction. This time we've got Yukihana Lamy, which is a first for the channel, I believe. Other than I think there was a song she did with her fellow gen mates. I guess they're technically the third gen. I think it's the third gen, but I think they also call them Hololive Fantasy or Holo Fantasy because they kind of like that, got that fantasy-esque, Final Fantasy-esque theme about them. But no, I'm incorrect. That's Flare. My apologies. No, Lamy is a part of 4th gen, I believe. Holy crap. Now I've actually got to think about that. Because 4th gen was Kanata, Coco, Toa, Botan, and I want to say Lamy, but I might be wrong. Huh. That's actually something I will need to look up. My knowledge isn't as good as I'd like it to be. But that's okay, because she's got a new original song. I think the translation came out to something like Invincible Serious Survivor, I believe is what the translation came out to. So I don't know if it's called Invincible. I don't know if it's called Serious Survivor. I don't know if it's all part of it. But either way, she put out a new song, and I was like, okay, cool. I've never really covered Lamy on the channel yet, so, you know, why don't we give it a shot? So, here we go. Ooh, I already like the background. Is it like animation? Let me turn down the volume a little bit so I can be heard. Ooh. Oh, animation? Are we getting the modding? Okay. What the heck? She's gonna ram them out, isn't she? What? Okay. What in the heck? This is really cool. Turn it down a little bit more. There we go. This is really cool. I really like this animation. Very anime opening-esque. Yep, barrels to him. Okay. I'm creeped out by the mascot with the arms. And just arms. Oh, cute. That's so cute. It's just her traveling with a bunch of mascots, I guess? I love the art style. I like it a lot. Ooh, that's really cool. Okay. Oh. This is, I'm telling you, this is straight up out of anime. Now I think about it, Lamy is a part of the Hollow Witches, so technically had some of her music on here. guess just the first time by herself. Is she transforming into like her magical girl outfit? Or like a version of it? No, because her magical girl outfit's white, I believe. So it's just kind of like her own transformation. What was that shout? What is this animation? She's just like, fuck it, I'm doing a Lamy anime. This has got to be a similar studio as to what's worked on Mari and stuff, I think. It looks very similar-ish. They're still frozen. That's so cool. That was so cool. That was very good. The song itself was okay. Like, nothing bad. Certainly nothing bad. Just like, it didn't particularly stand out to me. But maybe because I was just so captivated by the anime or animation. Let's see. Does it say anything about... Okay, there's the character designs. Animation director Okubo Kotaru and Miyaki. Costume designs, key drawings, Okubo Kotaru. So he was behind a lot of this. I'm just trying to see if there's like a animation studio. Key animations. It all jumbles in together when you translate it. So that's what I hate about doing that, because it feels like an animation, like a full-on animation studio did this. Like, it's what it feels like. But it was very well done, and the song was fine. There was nothing wrong with the song. Like I said, it felt kind of I hate the word generic because the generic sounds negative, but it kind of felt like your generic kind of hero opening anime, theme song, like your shonen style theme song, or not necessarily shonen, but still, I mean, that was still fun. It was very fun, very, very, catchy. I just, the animation blew me away and kind of derailed me from listening to the song in a way, which is not the greatest thing when you want to try and cover the song too. But it also doesn't help that since I'm not fluent in Japanese, it's not like I know what she's saying, right? So the only thing I have to kind of go off of is the animation, and the animation was fantastic, which makes the song that much better in my opinion. Yeah, so that was Invincible Serious Survivor by Yukihana Lamy. And, that was fun. That was great. Before I end this video, though, I need to make sure. Yukihana Lamy. I just want to know what gen she's from, so I'm not completely insane. Fifth gen. So I was completely wrong. So 5th gen. Wow. See, it's so hard to keep up with some of it. 5th gen. I thought she was 4th, but no. So then who was in the 4th? Wait a minute. Who was the missing member from the 4th? Botan was in the 5th. Okay. Lamy, Nene, Botan, and Polka, and I believe the 5th member graduated either right after or right before. The 4th gen was Luna, was the one that I thought, and Watame. I was way off. Oh, I need to get good. Okay. All right. Well, I'm not going to derail this video and keep it going longer than it needs to be. The song was fun. The animation was fantastic. I think it's worth checking out. Is it something I'm going to probably listen to a ton? Probably not, but that doesn't make the song bad by any means. It's just the animation just kind of really took me out of listening to the song because I was so focusing on like, oh, wow, look at that pretty animation. Oh, look at the style and the characters and whatnot. So I was following it more of the story of like, these creatures attacking and she kind of, defending herself, but then she's, kind of surviving. She's running away when she needs to run away. She's fighting when she needs to fight, So you can kind of tell the story through the video, even without understanding the lyrics, which is not bad at all. That's also still good storytelling. But yeah, that's it for me. Check out Lamy. Check out more of my content if you are so inclined. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye-bye.